After I'm done and I rinse off my feet with the cold water, take a look between my toes. These are impurities that is drawn or released from the body. Okay, this is one foot, and I'm going to show you the next one. See? So it's not as bad on this one. Guys, don't pay attention to my terrible pedicure, sorry. Okay? So the impurities that's released from my body, check that out. So this grounding ritual is not just about manifesting the things that you desire, but it's also cleansing. It's going on a deep and a cellular type of cleanse. Okay? Asking the earth to purify your body, mind, and soul. In part one of the grounding ritual, I gave you a synopsis of the importance of connecting with the earth. Before you do these rituals, please remember there, right? That you must take with you to the ground that clear spirit where you are here trying to connect, to not just have breakthroughs or clearance or purification or any such thing, but to really feel yourself connected one with the universe. So before you do this, it's important for you to create this safe space, this space where you're not distracted by anyone or anything. And before you perform these grounding rituals, whether for protection, as I said before, or clearance or thing, it's good to have crystals to use. And some good crystals for grounding rituals is jasper, obsidian, hematite. These are great for grounding you, or they're called grounding stones. And of course, when you're doing these grounding rituals, you're better off being outdoors. Plants surrounding you provide the best results. So sage and sandalwood are great grounding and cleansing incense. So if you can have that burning in the background, you didn't see mine because I was just trying to teach at that moment. And so you can have your candles outdoor. Yes, you can burn candles outdoor because as the wind is blowing, it's not going to go out if it keeps going out. Because listen, fire and air and earth, these are all the elements, they work together. So if they're going out, this clearly means that you need to cleanse yourself more. And as you have your candle going, you ask it to help you in grounding yourself, into centering your spirit. Speak to this flame aloud. There is power in your words. So, whatever it is you hope to achieve, you speak it. And before you start the grounding, you sit on the earth, sit on the grass, meditate on the flames, take slow and deep breath and focus on the things you want or you need. You focus on your feet as an antenna. And as it touches the ground, you will feel the earth beneath you vibrate. If you're really meditating, you will feel this earth pulsate beneath your feet. And so the energy, your energy and that of the earth, will merge. And you'll feel the rhythm as it radiates throughout your body and as you connect with the earth. So the slow movements is you radiating with what is happening as the earth vibrates. The earth speaks, people, but we're not focused. We don't understand these things. We're not taught these things. We don't notice these things. But if you stand in silence and you're keeping your mind connected to the earth, you will see and feel these things. Let me repeat. Focus on your feet as an antenna. As it touches the ground, you will feel the earth beneath you vibrate and pulsate beneath your feet. And soon the energy merges with you and the rhythm starts to radiate throughout your body as you connect with the earth. With each breath, breathe and visualize the connection between you and the earth. Consider the roots and your veins connecting, descending like strong roots. And as you are receiving this connection with the earth and the universe, feel the foundation of the earth pulsate beneath you. It is literally a thing that moves you. It is not supposed to be comfortable. Meditating is never going to be comfortable. It is going to be discomfort, but what you're going to achieve at the end is just sweet. That's the only thing I can think of when you are doing this. And the sort of download that will come to you after the fact is just amazing. So during this time, you're going to release your anxiety. So much of our days are filled with anxious moments. You're going to release your anxiety. You're going to let go of those fears. Let them dissipate. Let the minerals in the earth seep into your body and absorb all that negative energy. And you're going to stay there as long as it's possible. It will not be easy. It must not be comfortable. Okay? You're going to stay until your body sways like it is being controlled by the wind. And as you're doing this, you're breathing into that divine connection to Mother Earth. It's connecting you to all sources. And you're tapping into the cosmos, merging your spirit with the soul, past, present, and future. So I say God because when you're teaching, you have to use words that people can understand. But there's no one God. The cosmos is vast. There are many gods. If there were not many gods, then you wouldn't have what people call God and Satan. That goes to show you that there is more than one. We're talking about polarity here. Okay, your connection with the earth, connection with the skies, with the moon, with the stars. These are elements. And so, watch the body moving to the rhythm. That's natural. That's not me moving. That's just the body vibrating, moving with this energy that is connecting with me. So I'm working with the earth, I'm working with the wind, I'm working with the sun energy, purifying and pulsating and conversating. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to do a clipping of when I wash my feet off, the residue, what this draws from the body. After you're done with your feet removed from the earth, you use cold water and you sit wherever you are to document your first thoughts. So if there's grass nearby, you sit there and all your thoughts are downloads. You write this down. And sound is often used to clear any negative thoughts. So if you have a drum or a singing bowl, or if you have a mantra where you can start repeating it, because at this point, you are now part of the earth. You are a living and breathing organism. The atoms in your body are the same as the cells in these plants. And during this divine connection, you will now document. Sometimes there is instructions. Sometimes there is more work to be done. It must be done in a peaceful environment where there's not much distraction. So if there are other folks around, it's best that you do it when you're by yourself. And if you can videotape yourself, there's always a message in there too, because when I was speaking to you in the last video, I did notice the butterfly come around. And so after I was done, recording, I saw it came close to me, pitched on my leg, and was gone. And so for me, that was more meaningful. There was also a message there, as well as downloads that I received. In your next session, document how you're feeling, because it's not just about what you're going to be thinking in your mind, is how this process responds to your whole being, your body, your mind, your spirit. And sometimes it has to be repeated. But if you're able to do this at least once a day, it would be incredible. If you're able to do it once per week, that is great too. But it's time for you to start incorporating this in your daily ritual. And when we mention rituals, people get very scared. Rituals sound like this EB-GB scary kind of thing. But every day we all participate in rituals. If you get up every morning and by 7 o'clock you have to have your coffee, that's a ritual. If every morning when you wake up you have to sit up in the bed just a few minutes before you get into the shower, before you go to work, your job, it's a ritual. Anything you do consistently, especially at the same time, that is ritual. But our people, are taught to just wait for someone else to tell you what being connected to the Holy Spirit is, when it's not about a word that someone gives you, it's about an experience. Okay, so start doing your own, start connecting with the universe, with the earth, and you will see a difference. Stay blessed. I like to be as transparent, and I'm telling you something. I can't say anybody can say something behind a camera, but I'm going to show you, because you see, this is not, someone could just sprinkle powder or flour between their toes to try to prove a point. See, this is not budging. This is not something that I added. This is just what came out of my. See, this is what, it's not moving. It's not going to move like that. See? It's not something that I dusted over my foot, because these people out in these streets, they're lying, wicked, and thief, and they'll deceive people in any way they can. So I just wanted to show you that this is not something that I put on, not something that I put on. This is something that came out of my skin from that process. Okay? Not something that I put dust, flour, powder, anything like that. This is impurities coming out.